Yo, what's good, man? This is ECP Child Podcast with one and only host, Glory Boy, back again with another exclusive banger here in Ohio, Cincinnati, man. Yo, so we got like a group of interesting people, Alright, so what I do most of the time is I let people introduce themselves, alright? So I'm gonna let you introduce yourselves one by one. I mean, you could say your name, your Instagram, or whatever that you want people to follow you, alright? And then from there, we could just start, alright?
Alright, man, you go first.
I don't really care about social media.
You can give me the mic if you...
Shit, go ahead, bro. Do your thing.
Doesn't really matter to me though, but I don't. Emmanuel. Don't really use social media that much, so you can't really find me.
Man, Glory, I'm gonna need them effects for a second, bro.
Your voice.
Go ahead, boy.
Like, cough it up a little.
It's your boy King Rosada, man. My Instagram is King_Rosada, the one and only, just like, that sign right there. So, welcome to the kingdom of gods, And over here, I'm gonna let the rest introduce themselves.
Hey guys, I'm Roddy and I go by RM the Stylist on Instagram. I don't know what's going on right now, and it's a lot of squeaking, but I'm gonna calm down.
That shit is next to the headphones, that's why.
That's it.
You know what?
Can I get like another headphone? Oh,
Move it away from the headset. There you go.
It's too close.
Yeah, it's too close.
Do you want to unplug it or something?
No, give it back to her. Give it back to her.
That's cool.
I don't know how you.
Alright, go ahead.
Sorry, but
Yeah, I did it.
Hey guys, I'm Roddy. And I go by RM the Stylist on Instagram. I do hair. I'm a cosmetologist, so follow me on Instagram. So
Alright.
there we go.
Next up.
Okay. Hey, I'm Elsie. My Instagram is Elsie_AGYIEWAA.
Hey, I'm Blessing, and my Instagram is Black Eyed Bae.
It's Emmanuel.
Oh, he's speaking.
Follow me on Instagram, E_KAGE24.
Kage.
Hey guys, I'm Eva.
What does her sound
You gonna
like?
give your
that?
Instagram?
What does her sound
Okay.
like?
I'm Angie.
We don't do that one.
Instagram, Angie Arthur. Yeah.
Alright, perfect. As you can hear, man, these are your guests for today. And first question is, right? Should I
Shit,
just
we jumping right through it, huh?
Right.
Gangsta, bro.
Alright.
Gangsta. Go ahead.
Alright, can men and women just be friends without any like sexual interaction or whatever?
Yes.
I think on the women's side, yeah, but on the men's side, I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's so biased, bro.
I have a lot of.
That's sexist, bro.
That's so
I have a lot
biased.
of female friends, and we're strictly just friends.
Okay, you're one of the good ones who actually consider females as their friend.
Should make that too.
There's certain friends of us that look at us and like, okay, they might be our friend now, but in the back of your head you're thinking about fucking me. That's the difference. So it's really hard for females to just have guy friends, because most of the time those guy friends want to sleep with you.
Yeah.
They like you. Or
Yeah.
Like it's always going to be a time.
Almost
where they
every
want to do
time.
something with you. It's never really
Bad
like
guys,
a.
I don't want
maybe have
peace.
one
I want
friend that
problems
say, "Don't
always.
Yeah.
Man, listen. I'm just saying, man, that's false. You get what I'm saying?
I
have a
mean,
lot of
I feel like if it's just regular friends, like not close friends, then okay, maybe. But when they're like close, I think usually one person is always like thinking in the back of their head, like, okay,
See, this is exactly my thing, right? That's where I feel like
That's fair.
boundaries are established. You get what I'm saying? I have a lot of female friends myself. You get what I'm saying? And honestly, I can say that nothing and absolutely nothing has ever happened. Do you get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, boundaries are established from the beginning. Nigga, I don't know what you call for shit. Listen.
Like it has never crossed your mind. It has never crossed your mind.
No, absolutely not. Nothing, NG. You get what I'm saying? But on some real though, you get what I'm saying? It's all about boundaries being established or what it is and what is not. You get me? So if anybody want to argue, go argue with your mother.
Okay.
Yeah, they out here going crazy. Yeah, but I mean, who else got something to say on that? Like,
You feel me?
personally, I feel like that could happen. You know, I mean, if people do actually say we're friends, then nothing gonna happen. But if y'all being friends and y'all haven't addressed shit, like, you know,
Jump in life.
shit might happen. You know, so you can't really say just men. It's also women.
I can't ask a question right now. Never mind.
What happened? No, you can ask your question.
My question is going to be like, okay, let's say this is a friend that you have known for a while, but over the time that you guys have known each other and you started to like catch feelings or things are like developing. So what's the difference between that one and that and now?
See, here's the thing, you know. See, longevity in friendships also plays a big part. At least I'm speaking on a man's perspective. I can't say about females, you get what I'm saying? But longevity does play a big part, you get what I'm saying? See, here's the thing. Men are, I don't know how men now they think, you get what I'm saying? But the way at least I was raised, you get what I'm saying? Men should think rationally before they even jump into using their emotions, period, point blank. You get what I'm saying? You weigh the pros and the cons, you get what I'm saying, before even engaging into that. You get what I'm saying? Don't indulge certain feelings that you know is not going to lead into something good at the end of the day.
No.
Do you get what I'm saying? So,
in a way as like, okay, I'm not saying like it happened yesterday or tomorrow.
Okay.
But it's like y'all been friends for, let's say y'all been friends for like 15 years. And somehow within those 15 years, y'all never talked to each other, but somehow now it's like I'm feeling you now. So it's like, what you want to do in that situation?
see, talk to the person. Sit the person down like, hey, listen, man. I appreciate that friendship. You get what I'm saying? However, this is happening. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, I don't know exactly how to move from here. So here's what I feel like, you know what I mean? This is why I feel like we should have this conversation openly. Because at the end of the day, if it's two grown adults, you get what I'm saying, involved, then talk about it. You get what I'm saying? Whatever you both decide at the end of the day, then you decide whatever. But I personally, you get what I'm saying, for being somebody that has a lot of friends over the last 10 years, you get what I'm saying, of the opposite, you know, gender, do you get what I'm saying? It's like, you just gotta know when to have these conversations. You know what I mean? And knowing what not to indulge. You know, that's just me. It's King Rosado to you.
What's the facts?
Yes.
That's a good shit, bro.
I respect that. I respect that truly.
But like you said, they've known each other for so long and their feelings develops them. But like in most cases, like in order for people to date, they become friends first. I mean, I'm not saying everyone, but that'd be the best relationship too.
Exactly.
Like you become friends.
Brother, I don't quite think so.
I'm
See,
telling you,
here's you know why I
she
feel
become your best friend, and from your best friend your girlfriend. You know, like
the back of your hand.
First of all, if you feel like friendship is not the start of your relationship, then you should not be in a relationship with that person. That's how I feel. Because
that develops over time too.
Yeah, but you have to be friends with somebody before getting in a relationship with them.
I think it's very essential.
It's not about being
I think it's very
friend-zoned.
important to like know someone. No, I think it's very important to know someone as a friend before
you
getting
know them
into a
in
relationship. Because someone who cannot be a good friend cannot be a good girlfriend or cannot be a good
Exactly.
boyfriend. So I think yes. That doesn't necessarily mean that no relationship can form if you guys are not friends before.
No,
But
that was a joke though. About us, on all jokes aside, you get what I'm saying. There's the cons about it. You get what I'm saying. See, especially example females, right? You guys have the tendency. Let me get that real quick. Let me get my bullshit started real quick. Listen, females have the tendency, you get what I'm saying, of making their mind on based on what they see from a man. You get what I'm saying?
what do you mean?
Let's say, example, you're friends with somebody that you aspire to be with in the future. You've seen all of this BS on during the friendship level. And then whenever y'all get to that level, you get what I'm saying, because of the things that you know that he has done in the past, you guys automatically make that assumption that this man, you get what I'm saying, he's done this, and that. I ain't got time to be entertaining this bullshit. Do you get what I'm saying? Trust me, you can.
Isn't that logical?
Is it though? Because don't we say that people change? So what happened to that? What happened to second chances?
Hold on. I mean,
Yeah, I feel like the way he's trying to say
No.
it's kind of messed up.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Nah, see, y'all don't like hearing the truth though. Hold
No,
up.
it's not the
about
truth.
hearing the
I know what
truth.
you're saying, but
I understand exactly what he's saying,
But no.
but at the same time, it's a no
Is
because
it?
it's like yes, it is
How
a
so?
no. How so? Because
any relationship before you start anybody, whether it's even if y'all was friends for 5 years, 10 years, before you start that relationship with that person, you still got to get to know them. So getting to know somebody is basically being their friend and getting to know how that person works and what they're doing.
Yeah.
So you can't sit here and be like that we're not, you know, saying the things that you're saying, but at the same time, it's like, bro, how do you expect somebody to just jump in a relationship with you? I don't know you. I don't know you from nothing.
I mean,
I'm
y'all
not
getting to know each other or whatnot, I guess.
okay, but you're trying to say like, okay, the friendship is not what makes a relationship.
No. I never denied that fact. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't always turn out to be that way. That was the point that I was trying to make. You get what I'm saying? Because there are certain relationships. That's exactly why I even brought up this. That's exactly why I even brought up this point to begin with. You get what I'm saying? Because I just gave you another analogy of the cons. You get what I'm saying? Of starting with with that whole.
But you also
you know what I'm saying?
You also see how you sit here and you're like, okay, what's the pros and cons in relationship? What's the pros and cons in relationship?
Gotta look at all that.
No, you got to look at all of the pros and the cons and stuff like that. But you got to know somebody. You can't just come into knowing to somebody and be like, oh, I already have this cons in my head of like my last relationship. I know that this did not work out because of this and this and this. This was the cons in that relationship. You cannot just come into another relationship expecting the same cons to happen in that relationship. I know that you did not say that, but I'm just trying to tell you, based on what you're saying, as in like, oh, the pros and the cons, we all listen to pros and cons, but you cannot come in a new relationship expecting the same cons that you had in the last one.
No, here's the thing though. I do understand that. However, you get what I'm saying? You giving me an example. That you're probably speaking out of experience, and that's you as a person. You get what I'm saying? But cannot.
Are we all speaking from experience?
Are we though?
Yes, we are. Because I don't feel like nobody's sitting here and just speaking out of just to speak. I feel like everybody.
I agree with you to a certain extent, though. I don't
experience what they have been through and what they have experienced with themselves.
Mama, hold the mic. You know, listen. I definitely get what you mean, and I do not disagree. You get what I mean? So, again, there's truth to what you're saying. You get what I'm saying? But, of course, you know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So, That's that. You get what I'm saying? Moving on.
All of us is speaking from experience. That's the whole point of this.
Mama.
That's the whole point of this podcast.
This life.
Speaking based on experience of the things that you've been through.
There's life, no balance, man.
There's life, no balance, man. All right, let's move on to the next. Let's move on to the next question, man.
Yes.
All right, so the next question is just okay. So the next question going to just relate to how some people will ask questions like, "How does social media influence relationship today?" But this one is different. But then we're gonna move on to social media. But this one is like, how does modern television like shape perception of love?
Ooh, let me speak on this.
Before you speak on it,
like how does modern television shape shape the perception of love? Like,
listen, like modern television, especially today, like a lot of it is based on like money, especially like fame and money, and like I notice a lot of girls tend to expect the guys to be making a certain amount of money no matter what age they are. They want to be spoiled in a certain way. You know, like they want all the brand name and all that, but like there's different ways of showing love, you know, like you don't have to get all the brand name. You don't got to get the expensive stuff. But like social media today, like you be posting like Valentine's Day, people be posting like the rooms and stuff. And that's cute. But there's also other ways to like express your love. It doesn't have to be exactly like how the celebrities do it. It doesn't have to be as someone that's making 6 figures. Like you don't have to be rich to be, you know, like to show.
I can definitely say our generation, like we watch social media so much that like we expect what's going on in social media, and sometimes we forget that like okay, the guy that you might be talking to is not Moneybag. we forget that you're not talking to Moneybag, you're not talking to Gucci, you're not talking to none of them. Like so the same stuff that you see Moneybag is doing for Ari, or you see what's his name, G Herbo doing for his girl, like whatever who your celebrity is, whatever you see them doing is not what's gonna happen to you, because why? The money is different.
But that doesn't mean the love is not there.
Yeah, that does not mean that the love is not there. It's just about the money. I feel like what I can say for sure, I don't even think it's social media. Me personally, I don't even think that social media affects us. I feel like it's our generation. I feel like our generation grew up with the mentality of like, I got to have what I want. So when you put yourself in a situation, it's like, okay, I'm talking to this guy and Valentine's Day is coming. Oh, I want you to buy me flowers. I want you to do this and do this and this and this and do this. And it sucks to say that, but at the same time, it's like, that's what's happening because why? Like you said, the question was the social media, because we get influenced by the social media. You see somebody else that has more money than you is doing all this stuff. So you feel like,
he's not doing enough.
My man is not doing enough. But it's like, it's not even that. He is doing enough.
He's doing what he can.
Yeah, he's doing what he can with what he has. But at the same time, it's like, what you see on social media, what you see the celebrity or whoever doing, it's not the same person that you're dating. So you cannot sit there and have that same mentality and be like, hey, you're not buying me the fucking Chanel bag that I want because what I seen such and such by the girls.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. Yeah. Listen, here, you see. I feel like the gist of it is just people tend to make unrealistic standards for other people and expectations. You get what I'm saying? People live in such a fairy tale nowadays that they don't realize what it is and what is not. You get what I'm saying? And that is just a fucking problem. I'm sorry, man. Listen, go argue with your mother. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. What you got to say about that, B? Ah, shit.
I wasn't really going to talk on this one, though, but...
Go ahead and get it.
She said, in it.
I know what she said. All right, then. I do agree with your point. However, and you as well, I agree with what you said. This generation sees everything on social media in one set. You did also say, just because your man cannot afford it, that doesn't mean he doesn't love you any more or less. Exactly. Now, for the girls or for the viewers out there, what can your man do to prove, okay, I love you regardless I'm working a 9 to 5, yeah? I'm not money bag. What can I do? Because obviously, your friends and girls, they want the flowers, they want the Gucci bag, they want the Chanel, they want the Louis Vuitton. It's like, your man cannot afford that now.
Alright, y'all got the mics. Y'all haven't spoken.
Yeah, Blair, go ahead. Do your thing.
Well, me personally, I feel like the little stuff matters to me. And it's like, you don't have to give me all that Gucci stuff and all that kind of stuff. We can
Speaking to Mike.
Oh, I'm speaking to Mike right now.
Now you are.
Oh, you can't hear me? Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I feel like the little stuff matters. Like, we don't have to go places. We can stay in the house. We can do stuff together. Show that you care about me. Just show that you're always gonna be there. If that makes sense.
So, do you actually mean this, or are you just chatting shit right now? Because
I'm not chatting shit. I'm meaning this.
Right, because no, I'm not trying to be rude or nothing. You get me? Because some females will talk to you and tell you, oh yeah, we can just stay in the house, innit? Like we can we can just stay in the house, we don't have to do nothing. I'm sorry. I get that you're not a materialistic female.
Okay, now let me say something, okay? I'm not saying, okay, we can just stay in the house and all that kind of stuff too. At least once in a while.
Okay.
You can take me out. We can go honestly, we can go to McDonald's. We can go have some we can go to Wendy's, have that 4x4. It don't matter, okay? Actually, no, wait, no, I'm not capping.
Stop the cap, man.
No, it's mentally the thought, right?
It's the thought. As long as you're showing you care, that's what I'm saying. As long as you're showing you care, I don't care. We can go somewhere else. You don't have to take me to the expensive place. At least you just show you care. That's it.
All right. Okay. So so pretty much what you're saying right now, yeah, it's like you're not a materialistic female. You do not care about the Gucci bag and all that. But if your man can afford it, it's a bonus, yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You care, respect.
So it's respect you want. You don't want the okay. You know what? I'm gonna let you talk, and I'm get back to this because I have so much. Yeah, and she has something to say as well. So
let everybody speak, man. That's the main purpose here.
Okay,
everybody
so
have
I was
to
just gonna
say
for me, I just feel like you should focus on what your interests. Like for me, I like Chick-fil-A fries. So if you come up to me, if you just come up to me and like be like, oh, I was passing by Chick-fil-A and I bought you fries, I'ma love that. Like just kind of just focus on like pay attention to what she says she likes to do. And if you do that, that's how you show you care, because you like thought about what she wants. You thought about your girl, and the girl will definitely do the same thing.
So she likes to go to Dubai, so take her to Dubai.
Okay, well, like,
but that's why you have to talk to babes that are
in your level.
Exactly. There's no reason why. There's no reason why you cannot afford this, and then you see a girl. She's always wearing Gucci. She's always wearing Louis Vuitton. She's always wearing this, and then you go follow her. You follow her. You can't afford those stuff. Those things. Why are you following her? Like that's why you need to date on your level, bro. Like
sit here and then have a
for the men, them she says work hard, innit? That's all.
Work out on yourself first.
Exactly.
Before you start having
and also at the same time, y'all can't sit here and be like, oh, females are doing this and doing this and doing this, or you asking for too much. You're asking for too much. First of all, I'm not asking for too much if this is what I'm used to. Let me tell you that for one. If let's say everybody grew up differently. I grew up spoiled, so I expect spoiledness in my life. I'm sorry, and I'm ready to say it. But for one, the reason why I said that because I spoil myself before a man even spoil me. Let me say that myself.
Then why are you expecting to be spoiled? Then
I'm sorry. No. Listen to me.
But it's like that way. Some people can be spoiled. No. Listen to what I have to say. It's not necessarily that I want to be spoiled by a man. It's more like whatever you bring to me, it's a bonus to what I already have myself.
So what if he doesn't want to spoil you?
Then don't get in a relationship.
I thought you spoil yourself.
No, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say.
I want problems always.
Okay,
They don't be in a relationship.
Listen though. Listen. It's not even that. It's not about not even being in a
Man, yeah,
relationship.
So that brings back the whole point
Okay.
of you being materialistic.
some women are delusional, man.
Everybody.
I agree. Actually,
is different.
Everyone is different.
Everybody is different. Their opinion, how they should just say, if that's not what you're trying to do, don't come my way. Cool, no problem. That's her. Me, the way I look at things, I always make sure that I have everything for myself before a man come in my life. That's me. I'm gonna make sure that I have everything. I have to make sure that I can even pay my own rent before a man come in my life. That's me. My rent, I have to make sure that I'm making enough
How you go? Where you
to
gonna
pay
leave?
for my rent. So whatever a man bring,
we don't beg.
whatever a man,
Oh, it's a bonus.
Whatever, it's a bonus to my life. So spoiledness to me is it don't even have to be like, oh, I came to bring you money. Let's just say buying me Chick-fil-A fucking fries.
Okay,
because
we're saying what a man can bring. What are you guys bringing to the table then?
I will do the
Like,
same. What
what
I'm
are you
bringing to
guys
the
bringing
table.
to that man?
What are we
Like,
bringing to the
I
table?
just bring a pussy. That's
let me
it.
tell you something. No, let me tell you something.
Right?
Yeah,
That thing-
Disrespectful.
that's very much disrespectful.
Okay, what are you bringing though?
But
No, hold
okay,
on.
you're talking. Maybe you're talking about your
Because
experience,
there was
right?
some shorty that actually said like, I'm bringing this.
Okay.
I was like, what does this mean? She said, I'm bringing me.
Oh.
I'm like, what?
Yeah,
It was a while ago.
Can I say what I'm bringing to the table so we can let every other female say what they bring to the table?
Yeah, I
Me?
wanna-
I'm bringing to the table for the fact that I'm a good woman. I can take care of you mentally, physically, emotionally, and I can cook for you. I can clean. I can be a good mother to your own kids for that. I want that. And I can take care of the whole fucking family without even you having to say a cent to me. That's what I can bring to the table. And that's the thing that
Fellas.
it's different for everybody else. It's different for everybody else. Because some females and then the thing is, like, I have friends of mine who literally come and be like, bitch, I'm not bringing shit to the table but me. So
Exactly.
it depends
That's what
on
I'm trying
the
to
female.
say.
It depends on the female, but you cannot have that mindset towards every other female.
go
You
somewhere
cannot.
else if you wanna
You
come with
cannot
that
have that same mindset because one person said it. That every female are the same way.
I gotta
Where
ask, man. My thing is, I like to ask questions.
You're not asking.
Like,
You have applied.
No, I'm saying I heard that before. So
right to ask, because some girls they
No.
She said, hold on, pause. Let's get into
I'm
it.
just saying.
She
I
said,
need to activate my entertainment mode.
nah, she said, bro. She said, she's a good woman. She would take care of you mentally, physically, and what else did you say?
I mean, I'm not gonna say everything that I can do for a man. You do what you have to do for a man when you're in a relationship.
No, this is what you said. What do you say you bring to the table?
What I can bring to the table
In a relationship, what can you bring to the table?
A good woman for you. I will take care of you mentally, emotionally, physically. When I say that, and not just mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, because I'm a spiritual woman. And if I'm a man of, if I'm a woman of God, I'm gonna make sure that you're a man of God too, and we're gonna work on that.
All right. So pretty much, woman of God, do you agree or do you think it's okay to be submissive to your man?
Yeah.
All right. If you
like okay, it's different.
I feel like it goes both ways.
Yeah.
It goes both ways.
there's no both ways about it.
It goes both ways. It goes both ways. But some I can't. Okay.
And women,
ladies.
Hold on. You want your man to be submissive to you?
No.
more submissive, no matter what.
Exactly.
Wait, what?
So
Repeat that one more time.
Women are submissive in nature.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We are submissive in nature.
Are y'all
without
though?
even trying. Yes, we are.
So why? Okay, so let's get into it, right? Andrew take mode. Ding.
Okay, well let me finish what I was saying.
Finish.
Before you say what you had to say.
Yeah, cause I got a lot.
Females are submissive in nature. That's what we're supposed to do.
Explain.
When I say in nature, as in like, okay, if I like you, I'm automatically want to fuck with you. I'm gonna like loosen my walls and all that stuff, so I can fuck with you and get to know you and see what you about.
Doesn't that go against your
that's not
quote
really,
unquote feminine right?
Thank you, feminism.
What?
I mean, shit. Here's the thing, man.
Honestly, what do you mean by that? Because you sound dumb right now.
that doesn't really just,
How is that against our feminist rights?
So, what is the definition of feminism
To y'all.
to
Okay,
y'all?
so well,
you
I
tell
feel
us.
like- I feel
Nah,
like-
don't look that
I
shit
feel
up.
like all of us.
I mean,
No. I feel like everybody has a different definition for submissive. To be for even being submissive to
You
somebody.
know what? Yeah, you're right on that one.
There's a different. Everybody has a different definition of that, and also you saying it goes against our female rights.
No,
is like,
no, that's a question.
Okay, but
That's a
what I'm
question,
telling you.
not a statement.
Okay, the question that you're saying that it goes against our
is a
female
good
rights.
topic.
I don't
Question:
necessarily.
Doesn't it go? No, it goes against. So you
Okay.
saying it goes against is a statement. Like you just saying it.
Your question is,
all
does
right,
it
so
go
there's like
against
2 minutes,
our
two
female
more
rights?
minutes for you guys to discuss on
Okay,
this shit.
but no problem. You saying it's a question, right?
Yeah.
But this is your question. All of us are sitting here, we're like, what do you mean by that?
All right.
Because we
Now
don't
let me
understand that.
enlighten you on what I mean.
Yeah.
You got females want like equal rights. Is like what like not. I'm not opposed to that with the equal rights and things like that, but they want to like 50-50. Oh yeah, your man can do this, I can definitely do it.
But submissive does not mean that.
Hold on. Let me get to the point.
I don't think you're saying that submissive means that exactly.
So she made me, and I'm literally, she keep cutting me up. I'm losing my train of thought.
Can we not, please? You were saying women are saying they want 50-50.
Yeah, how women, you know, like how women want 50-50 and everything wants to be done equal is like what a man can do, a woman can do as well, right? In some situations, it's not really that. It's not 50-50. Everything is biased, and that's the world that we live in. Just how she said she wants her man to be submissive as well.
That's not what she said. When she said it goes both ways, I don't think she meant the men should be submissive.
Okay, you
So
know
what
what?
did
What
she
did
mean?
you mean by that?
That's
What
not she
did
meant.
what did you mean by that?
Okay, wait.
In order for a woman to be submissive, the man has to be dominant.
Before you even ask him that question,
has to
what
be
is
loving.
no? What is the definition of submissive to you?
To me,
Yes, that's what
a
I
definition of submissive. A submissive woman, you mean? Let's break it down. A submissive woman is a woman that listens to her man, no questions asked. I'm like, you want to go out with your friend, girls' night. Your man doesn't feel comfortable with you going out with your friends.
I got 20 seconds.
Hey, I don't feel right. Don't go. Now, as a submissive female, okay, my man doesn't want me to go. You call the girls. There we go.
Like, come on, that's
Exactly that. She goes, man.
Y'all gonna listen?
I
Exactly.
Let it begin.
Thank you. Now that's my. You see, she just proved my point because she goes
because you have different
10 seconds.
friends.
right.
I feel like for different friends,
Time.
You also have to be something You can't just be no regular nigga and come to me and be like, I want you to do this. I'm not gonna do it.
I did not. Hold on. I did not point out a regular nigga. I said your man. This is your man, not your regular nigga.
That's what we're saying. Even if it is your man,
for female, it's coming like from.
even if you are
Me
a man,
personally, right? What I've been through, okay? I feel like.
See, she was
Wait,
ready
let me
to
get
fight
my
her
thoughts.
man. She's like, nigga, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry. You're right.
I feel like when a female is in love with a man, right? They're a man. They're gonna do it.
Exactly.
And I've done
Maybe
it.
in that perspective.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it that way.
Yeah.
Because I know that if a female is not in love with this person, they're not gonna do that. That's how I'm gonna say it.
So, fellas, you hear?
I mean,
No, fellas, do you hear that? That us. Do y'all fellas hear that?
They're gonna look at you like,
damn, I got so much to say about that.
Yeah,
but
like she just gave that look like,
Glory
what you
boy.
mean I can't go out with my friends?
Glory boy.
I'm gonna tell
My
you
boy.
that. Yes, they're gonna do it.
Especially if you say you're on
Glory boy.
They're gonna do crazy.
like literally.
Because no, I'm sorry though, because some women want to challenge you, like, yo, why do you feel uncomfortable? Some women will like,
but because some guys,
Especially when that friend group is not it, bro.
No,
Shit.
You know, you're right. You're right.
Especially when that friend group is not
I'm
it.
telling you.
The friend that will take you to clubs left and right and shake ass.
I'm telling you, listen.
I'm gonna put you.
No, hold on. I'm telling you something.
Shit.
Take it from me, bro. Take it from me. When a female likes you, when a female is in love with you, there's almost nothing that can stop her from like doing what's gonna make you happy. I'm just telling you,
Their
like,
female friends may be bad.
You'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised. Let's just end it there.
like, she's not the one for you.
Let's just end it there, man. If I get into this topic, I'm not going to stop right now.
She didn't love you.
She's not. Yeah, she's definitely not the one for
So
you.
next question.
Next question, bro. Let's keep it pushing.
Next
Let's
question,
get
next
into this
question.
topic because
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Alright, so next question, man. Like, is it okay to be in a relationship with someone who is either married to someone else or in a relationship with someone else?
Like, is that even a question?
in Africa we
I mean,
have
because
three
some
wives.
people believe in love.
What if you didn't know?
That might be their soulmate. You never know.
Okay, can I say something?
What if you don't know?
Who was smoke with me?
Go ahead.
Who was smoke with me, nigga? Who was smoke with me? Yo, E here then hasn't talked yet.
I had an answer for that question that he just asked.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna give an example, right? There's a guy that I know. This is my friend, right? Well, I'm not gonna say friend. I'm gonna say a guy that I know within a group of my friends that likes me, right? But literally in the beginning of this year, this man got married in Nigeria.
El Diablo.
The video and all the stuff was on Instagram. I saw it. This man, and then he came back. I saw him at the
Nigerians no
club.
balance.
I saw him at the club in like February or something like that. And he asked me, he's like, "You can't talk to me now because I'm married." I'm like, to me, it's like, bro, what do you mean I can't talk to you now because you're married? Yes, I cannot talk to you because you're married.
No,
Because-
hold on, pause. When you say talk, like, do you mean like talk like hi?
No,
or-
it was not no high.
He knows what
because
he was
no,
saying.
yeah, like it's not no high because I know the intention that he had. This man was trying to mess with me, to fuck with me in that level. Not with just texting or hi and bye and all that stuff. It's not just hi and bye. It's like you want to talk to me in that level. Like, you know the level that I'm talking about. You want to get there. You want to talk to me in that level. But you are also married. You literally just went to Africa in fucking December and January and got married. And then you come back and you're like, oh, you can't talk to me now because I'm married?
What's his name?
Why you? I have a question. I can't say.
Nah,
his
that's
name
too
because-
federal.
Yeah,
I'm just asking, bro. Like,
that's a little.
people gotta know.
But no, that right there. When you ask me that question, when you ask that question, I literally understand because it's like.
She got a question.
Yeah, what's your question?
I love
Okay,
this.
my question is, what if you didn't know that he was married, right?
Yeah, I don't.
And the feelings, and then wait, hold on, the feelings got involved. How you go about that?
You said what?
That man is
And see who loves you the most.
That man has a wife.
Pop them niggas tires.
Nah,
No, don't do that.
Don't do that. That's like too. That's too toxic.
No, don't do that.
Listen, man.
You get a lawsuit. Just leave the situation and keep your peace. Please don't do that.
Stop
Slash your
popping
tires.
this guy's tires and stuff.
Just leave.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm talking shit though.
You popping the tires, you popping the breaking the windows and all that stuff.
I'm just talking shit just for a reference.
Doing nothing. Yeah, it's just gonna make you look stupid.
It's fuck.
No, it's not.
It's gonna make you look crazy.
No, it actually
Did
gonna make you look
crazy, unrealistic, idiotic, left and right. Oh, big time! I'ma send you the invoice to the crib. What you mean?
I'm sorry. That's simple as that.
Wait, what you said?
I'll be damned to let a nigga cuss me out for ruining his car. If anything, you better cursing me out because we actually together and I did something that you didn't like. Like, oh, my man putting me on check. No problem.
See, this
So you
the stupid
you fucked up
niggas.
his car and then
And you think you're gonna get away with
you're
that shit?
mad that he cussed you out?
No, y'all did not just hear what we're saying. What we're saying is dumb to go ahead and mess up a guy's car because what that's gonna get you, nothing. And that man is
That's gonna get you our expensive ass invoice. That's what this is gonna get.
Pointless. It's pointless as fuck.
Yeah.
The man is gonna come to you and be like, "You messed up my car." It's gonna be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's what I'm saying. It's pointless to mess up somebody's car because I'll be damn. Like I don't want to mess up your car and then you come yell at me. Because if you come yell at me, then I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm just like, yeah. Because you're not yelling at me. You're not gonna yell at me. My dad don't.
Yeah, y'all got something to say? Like you haven't said anything. All right. So next question is.
I need that beat.
So this question gonna be wild. Nah, I mean, shit. I don't know. Yeah, you could answer if you're comfortable enough to answer it, or not. But like, do you guys think sex is important within a relationship? Like,
hell yeah,
a must.
Definitely.
Some people,
100%.
Okay. Next up is like, what if you're dating your partner? And they tell you like, I'm celibate. Like, I'm waiting to have sex till marriage.
I mean, if you don't respect that, then
I am in that situation right now, so I'll speak on it.
Yeah. She's in that situation right now.
Yes. So I'll speak on it.
Go ahead.
oh my god, my friend funny.
I'm celibate. So I'm gonna speak.
Why did he cough?
I don't know why he called. Like, okay, let me explain. Shut up. Let me explain my reason of being celibate. For one, okay, it's not even just like I know I can get it whenever I want to. This a
I mean,
whole
duh,
line.
you're a woman.
Exactly. There's a whole line that's waiting to come. Okay. All right. No, I'm just playing.
Oh, okay.
I was say, was that
Y'all are funny, bro.
Y'all stupid. I'm just. Oh,
you still alive?
I'm just saying, right? But at the same time, it's like everybody have their different reasons why they're celibate. So I've been in a situation where I literally told guys like, I don't want to do nothing with you. I don't want none of that. And guess what? The next day they didn't talk to me, and that's how I know you're not for me, because you cannot even wait for me to figure out what the fuck I want to do.
Nigga just wanted some pussy, man.
Huh? Exactly. So it depends on the person. I can't sit here and be like, okay, my reason I'm being celibate is because it's like I'm not trying to be sleeping with every fucking piece that's walking around the street. Because why? At one point I want to get married, and also me, I know how I am. If I want to sleep with you, that means I like you. Like I really fuck with you in that level that I go ahead and be that vulnerable with you. But at the same time, if I get that vulnerable with you, that means like I'm trying to take this to the next level. So that's why we even got in that place to begin with, in the first place. But if you're not going there and you just want pussy, you just want that, oh, I don't know about everybody else, but me, I can tell. Just tell me from the start, you want this and you want that, and I'm gonna let you know.
What if he tell you straight up?
If you tell me straight up, that's up to me. I can be like, yes, fine, no problem.
If it's no,
Let's go to the back of the room. No problem. Let's go to the car. Let's go to wherever we gotta go. That's no problem. But at the same time, if I'm not down for it, I'm gonna let you know I'm not down for it. And that's when you know when a nigga is really for you or he's just there for sex. When you let a nigga know, like, no, if you let a nigga know, like, listen, I'm celibate and I don't want to have sex right now because why? I want to find my person, and I have my own, like, let's say spiritual reasons why I want to have sex right now, because a lot of people don't realize that sex is really spiritual, and like you're attaching bodies to you. And as a female, you're receiving. You're a receiver. You're like a guy can go fuck anybody, because all y'all doing is just sticking your shit in there.
So we're not receiving? How you know we're not receiving?
I'm not saying
She's saying like on a spiritual.
I'm not saying that I'm not saying that you're not receiving, but like us females, we have a womb. We create life. We like our vaginas and all that stuff. It's more spiritual. It's more than your dick. I'm sorry. It's more than your dick.
If there's no sperm, there ain't no kid coming. You know?
Exactly.
So you gotta respect men too.
I get that because we need a man to create life. We get that. A woman needs a man to create life. We can't create life by ourselves. We get that. But do you carry the kid for 9 months?
I mean, we carry the kid in the balls for like too
exactly.
long.
All you do is carry your kids in your balls. Jesus. What's the difference between that? I'm carrying that nigga for 9 months, and then after carrying him for 9 months, I have to push it out, and then after I push it out,
you ever had a kid?
No, and I don't want none.
So you don't know how that goes, man. All right, she had a question.
It's not even about not knowing how it goes. If you have sisters and siblings and people who have kids around you, you know. It's not even about that. It's not even about knowing me. Yeah. I don't have to push a kid out of me for me to speak this. It's just me telling you. You sitting there and be like, okay, if a man come to you and be like, you're celibate and I don't like that, that's my point. If you tell a nigga that you're celibate and they don't agree with it, that nigga just wants you for pussy. So you're dumb as fuck if you feel like
she had a question.
So do y'all think a guy would want a pussy and also want a relationship with you?
Yeah. You get a successful relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I didn't get your question.
Say one more time.
If a man would want you just for
pussy and then a relationship.
Like they don't just want the pussy; they want a relationship. It's just
like because you're saying that.
And also, we gotta remember this, man.
God, like
no, his question
he said about like just wanting pussy.
I know what I'm saying.
His question. Want that?
His question was if you're a celibate.
Do you get it?
Okay. His question was if you're celibate and a guy tells you that they don't like that, like,
that's what I'm saying. So I'm like,
I'd be upset, but move on. He's not for you.
Yeah, you just have to accept it.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, but sometimes good pussy leads to a relationship.
That's
your
true.
Pussy's trash. Then
thank you.
The nigga might be like, nah, man, I'm not trying to deal with that for any time.
That's true.
It's like too long. You know, sometimes it's about how the pussy is.
Man, listen, times are actually different compared to back then. Back then, niggas used to be in preliminaries. We got a 90-day probation before you get the clap. You get. Nah, seriously though, all jokes aside though, I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Back in the days, man, listen, 90 days probation before you used to get the clap. But here's what that a lot of people don't understand though. They think that because you clap, example, let's say first or second night or whatever, you get, I'm saying, oh, a nigga's gonna start looking at you like you're easy or like you a hoe or whatever. Do you get what I'm saying?
Turn back like, wait.
E, you wanna comment on this? You get what I'm saying? But it's really not the case. You get what I'm saying? Okay, I mean, it's two grown as adults. I mean, if it happens, it happens at the end of the day.
We cannot deny that people think that way, though.
No, and that is true. The thing, this it brings back the whole point, right? People have to be intentional nowadays. People are not intentional. You get what I'm saying? They don't tell you things how they are. You get them? Oh shit, man! That nigga going through it in there, man. Shit. Yeah, that's Musa. Anyways, you get what I'm saying? People are not intentional anymore. Do you get what I'm saying? They're not upfront. No. I mean,
it depends.
That's what I'm saying. Not everybody. You get what I'm saying? Not everybody's intentional anymore. You get what I'm saying? So when you don't lay out expectations and what it is and what is not, then people can tend to think that way. You get what I'm saying? That's the whole point I was trying to make.
Would you agree that most people think that way?
No, for sure. People can think that way. Unless you clarify things, people will think that way.
Do you agree that you think that way?
Yes, I think that way. What?
I mean, what do you mean?
Listen, if I'm in that position, you get what I'm saying?
On the first night?
Yeah, I don't believe that, but I feel like majority.
The thing is, what you just gotta be able, you get what I'm saying, to keep an open communication with that person, and let it know what it is and what it's not. You get what I'm saying? Speaking from experience in the past, you get what I'm saying, I wasn't always the most upfront person. You get what I'm saying? So things had to change, of course, you get what I'm saying, for me to be who I am now. It's just that. You get what I'm saying? Glory, shoot the next question, bro.
We are 45 minutes, so we could just cut it here.
I appreciate y'all, man.
You want to continue?
Yeah.
Yo, this is Easy Pinch Out Podcast, man. If you did enjoy this episode, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thank you to all the guests that came through, you know. Appreciate y'all. And I'll be back in Cincinnati once again, so we could do another one.
Yeah, for sure.
We out of here, man. Let's go.
It's definitely more to